Hi, L'Oreal. I miss you guys so much. I hope you enjoy today's peacetime. We're going to begin today with a drawing meditation. We'll be drawing 4 objects that will serve as symbols during our meditation. You can draw with whatever paper and pens, pencils, or crayons you have available. First, draw a flower, any kind of flower. As you draw the flower, notice that you are breathing in and breathing out. Enjoy your in-breath and your out-breath as you draw. A flower represents our freshness. We all have the ability to look at things with fresh eyes and see them as if seeing them for the first time. If we have lost our freshness, all we have to do is practice breathing in and out to restore it. You too are a flower. You have your flowerness. We become light and joyous every time we restore our flowerness. The second thing I would like you to draw is a mountain. Breathe in and out and smile as you draw the mountain. It doesn't have to be a large mountain. It may be snowy or sunny, full of rocks or covered in grass. Maybe you only need 2 lines in order to make a mountain. A mountain represents solidity and stability. There is a mountain within you. When you practice sitting and walking with awareness, you grow your capacity to be solid and stable. Solidity and stability are very important for our happiness. They are the mountain within us. The third thing I would like you to draw is a picture of water. This could be water that you are familiar with and love, perhaps a lake, a pool, a puddle, or a slow-moving river. Choose water that doesn't move too fast. Water that can reflect the sky, the clouds, and the mountains. Breathe in and out and smile as you draw the water. Calm water is beautiful. When water is still, it reflects nature as it really is. When we learn how to mindfully breathe in and breathe out, we are like the still water. We make ourselves still and calm. We can breathe in and out and become calm and serene. Then we can see things as they really are and not get caught in fear, blame, or anger. We have the capacity for great clarity. That is the still water within us. The fourth thing I'd like you to draw is space. How can you draw space? Make it up. I know you can. You might like to draw the sky, an open field, or a flying bird. Breathe in and out as you draw space. Smile as you draw. We need to have space in us to be happy. Having enough space helps us experience freedom and joy. Without space, we cannot be happy or peaceful. When we look at a table, we may think it is made only of wood. But scientists tell us that the table is made mostly of space. It's hard to believe, but the amount of wood in a table is actually very small. Our body and consciousness are also like this. We may think we are only made of our bones, organs, blood, and muscles, but if we look closely, we also see that we are made of our consciousness, our emotions, and many other things. Breathing in and out, we recognize that there is a lot of space within us. To feel free, we need to have space, and so do our loved ones. When we practice in a way that cultivates calm space inside of us, we become free and happy. We practice in order to restore the flower within. We practice in order to restore the mountain within. We practice in order to restore still water within. We practice in order to restore space within. The next part is a pebble meditation. This is kind of like some of the meditation and mindfulness breathing that we've done in class together before. It should be enjoyable and calming and kind of fun. For this one, we're going to gather 4 objects that are similar to each other. It's recommended that you have 4 pebbles, but if you can't find any pebbles in your backyard or your room, and you can pause to go look if you need to, then you can get 4 marbles or 4 game pieces, really just 4 things that you can hold in your hand and focus while you meditate. So go ahead and gather those. When you're ready, put the 4 pebbles next to you on your left. Pick up the first one and place it in the palm of your hand. Look at it with your fresh eyes. The pebble represents a flower. Rest one hand over the hand that holds the pebble and say to yourself, breathing in, I see myself as a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. Flower, fresh. Silently recite the keywords flower, fresh to yourself as you breathe in and out 3 times. Each time you recite them, you restore the flower inside of you and you become fresh. Really see yourself as a flower. We human beings are a kind of flower in the garden of humanity. Every one of us is a flower. Each of us can be a beautiful, fresh, pleasant, and lovable human being. When we have this freshness and beauty, we have a lot to offer to other people and to the world. After your 3 breaths, look at your pebble, smile to it, and put it down beside you on the right. Now pick up the second pebble and look at it. This pebble represents a mountain. Put it in the palm of your hand and then place the other hand over it. Now begin to practice with the second pebble. Breathing in, I see myself as a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. Mountain, solid. Silently recite the keywords as you breathe in and out 3 times. You have a mountain within. You are capable of being solid and stable. After 3 breaths, put the pebble down on your right next to the other. Now pick up the 3rd pebble and look at it. This pebble represents calm water. Put it in the palm of your hand and place the other hand over it. Begin with the 3rd pebble. Breathing in, I see myself as still water. Breathing out, I reflect things as they truly are. Water, reflecting. Recite this silently to yourself as you breathe in and out 3 times. Still water is within you. You are calm, clear, and serene. Then place the pebble down on your right next to the other 2. Now pick up the 4th pebble. Look at it and smile to it. This pebble represents space. Put it in the palm of your hand and place the other hand over it. Begin the practice with the 4th pebble. Breathing in, I see myself as space. Breathing out, I feel free. Space, free. Recite the keywords silently to yourself as you breathe in and out 3 times. Space is within you. When we cultivate spaciousness inside and outside of us, we can offer our acceptance and generosity to our beloved ones. Like the moon traveling through the beautiful night sky, we have the capacity for space and freedom no matter where we are. Without freedom, no one can truly be happy. When we touch the space inside of us, we are free. Now place the pebble to your right. After breathing with the 4 pebbles, you have completed 12 in-breaths and out-breaths. This ends the pebble meditation. But if you enjoy it and want to continue, you can move the 4 pebbles again to your left and redo the whole thing. When you've finished, place the pebbles somewhere safe. If you're with friends, you can give them a gentle bow. If you have a bell with you, you're invited to ring that bell to end your practice.